Hello everyone on the stream. We will be starting pretty much now as we have all the players ready to go in this matchup. Just wanted to welcome you guys to this Unity Invites. It was called Invitational, but that's kind of misleading just due to the fact that it's not a tournament and we're not in it. So Invites is just inviting two teams to basically get it on, and don't take that in some kind of weird sexual way. But basically these two teams will be going head to head in 5 matches. Hopefully 5 matches. I want to get to 5. It's very rare that that actually happens, but we shall see. Okay. So as you can see, we have the red and the blue team. We have team against BrB today. Looking forward to this match. Hopefully, as one person seems to have dropped from the red team, and they're going to tell me that that's obviously someone who's going to come back. Okay, we'll just wait up for this guy to come back in. I'm not sure who just dropped out. I think it's Dom at the moment we're just waiting for. So, how are we all doing in chat? Are we all good? Are we all happy? You guys have got to let me know if the stream is either too loud, too quiet, or if I'm getting any lag. So if you guys can let me know that as soon as possible, that would also be very, very, very awesome. Okay, we've got all 5 guys, all 5 members on each team at the moment. So we're just going to have a quick look at the red team. So we got from team first, we got Henry Rank Million. Awesome name. I'm hearing that he is. I'm hearing from them it's basically a. Sorry about that. I'm just having tiny technical difficulty. You guys still hear me? Are we good? You're gonna have to let me know. Okay, sweet as. Strong. Okay, first of all, sorry, we got Rank Million. He is a Necromancer. He is playing pretty much the spec that I've got. Looks like a condition build. He is playing standard meta by the looks of it, standard condition build, building up those conditions fast on his targets. We've got Fez over here. He's an Elementalist. He will be playing what looks like to be a fairly DPS-y burst build as Dagger Ellie. We've got Hawk as a thief. Nice. I'm not massively sure on thieves, so you're going to have to let me know about this one. Yeah, sword dagger. So he's going to be quite bursty as well. Quite a lot of damage on him. Nice spec. We've got Lady Brapping. Very nice name. Loving that name. You guys need to be striking some poses here. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Oh, we got a nice little bunker build going down here. Nice to see a bunker build without a hammer or a staff, actually. Very interesting. A lot of healing power there as well. Going for a lot of boon duration. Applying boons to his allies as well, which is quite nice. Just move over to Tom Dom. Ooh, nice. Okay. The Candy Cane Hammer of Paralysation. That's lovely. I want to see that in action for sure. So he's going for a quite CC warrior spec there, as you can see. He's going to be using, okay, cool, some conditions as well. Looks like an interesting spec. Not seen this little mix up of the traits before. That will be a very interesting spec to see as we go into the fights. So first for BrB, we've got, I'm not sure how we're going to say that name, but I'm going to say Rotter because I think that's a quality name. He's on his warrior, similar build. Not similar build to the other warrior, actually quite CC, maybe with some AoE, try and take out some pets on the other side. With a lot of AoE there actually, that's a lot of CC off that hammer as well. Getting some might up off that longbow. Pretty interesting spec there. Also with the utilities as well, kind of run a similar thing with my warrior, a lot of survivability, it's a very nice spec. So we got the ranger, wondering if he's going to be Spirit Ranger as the petting zoo phrase comes out in Cross Guild Wars 2 at the moment in SPVP of Rangers. Yeah, it's very, very typical Spirit Run spec. If you play it wrong, you will die very fast. So it's a nice spec to play, but if you get it wrong, you can die quickly and you can be useless to your allies, basically. So we'll see how he does with that. I know he's quite a good little ranger there. So we've got Salman, who we saw in the last BrB match. He was their main bunker. Pretty good spec we got going on here. Got the focus with the mace and the staff as well. A lot of healing power on that spec. Very similar to Lady Brapping's spec as well. A lot of boon duration, a lot of healing as well. Seeing a lot of Guardians going for that. Not really going much into Valor at the moment, although it's nice to see a lot of Guardians still going for the Valor and the Honour trait line rather than the Virtues, and maybe a 10, just because the retaliation is quite nice on that. We'll go over to Doran, who is not a Char anymore, which was quite confusing. He's also playing a bunker NG spec. Once again, I'm not too massively sure about NGs, but it does look like a kind of typical NG bunker spec with a few moderations of the trait lines here, as we can see. We're going to go over to Rampaging Rat. He's officially got my favourite name of the match, other than Brapping. You're kind of tied, dude, so you might have to do something about that next one. So you'll see he's running quite a similar spec to the other warrior in this, but with different weapons set, going for Grey Sword, Shield, and for the sword? Mace, sorry, not sword, my good God. And Fez has just informed me nicely that I was completely wrong about his spec, and he is playing more of a survival Ellie spec, as Ellie's are quite, at the moment, not really buffed to take any kind of damage at the moment, so I do need a lot of survivability using that staff there as well, which is quite nice to see. So it'd be good to see that as well. We didn't really see an Ellie much in the last match we had versus BRI back versus CZ, which was also very good. If you guys can also spam your guild, spam your maps where you're playing in Guild Wars 2 at the moment, your Facebook or whatever, that would be sweet. We've got 40 viewers at the moment, which is very awesome. Also, if you could like my YouTube channel, which is just below this stream, that would also be very good. And follow me on Twitch as well. Thank you very much. That's me selling myself for money. I don't sell myself for money. It's fine. Right, okay, we're just going to have a quick look at the map, just because we may not have many people that have been with us before or know SPVP in Guild Wars 2, and we're all here to try and sell it as well as part of the game. This is the Forest of Niflhelm map. We have the red team over here spawning on the right side, and we have the blue team spawning over here. We have 3 capture points. We have the henge over to the left side here, which is just there. We have keep, which is in the middle. And we have mine, which is on the red side's close point, just over here. We have 2 bosses, one which spawns for the red team over here, and one spawns for the blue team over here. Now these 2 bosses give significant buffs. They give plus 50 points to each of your stats. So you will kill the boss, you get plus 50 on all stats, and you also get 25 points for the kill. Now the boss does respawn every so often, so it's nice to either keep the bosses up and steal the kill, or also go for the bosses whenever they're up to keep those buffs up, keep those stats up, and also get yourself a 25 point score. A lot of mid fighting here in this point, potentially crossing over from mine to henge and vice versa there as well. Personally, this is my favourite map. Quite small, quite fun, and I'm really looking forward to seeing these 2 teams. I've played with Team a few times. I've seen BrB a lot as well. Both very, very, very good teams, completely different styles. So I will be very, very interested to see what's going to happen in this match. So basically, I'm going to ask all the guys to get ready for me. If you can all ready up, then that would be lovely. I'm just going to type it in map because they might not be listening. If there's anything you want to suggest that I do while doing this, then let me know. You want to go over someone's spec a little bit more, you want to see something else, we can do that as well. We are going to start the match right now. We're just going to see how these splits go. Obviously the warrior is not going to be starting it there.
Last chance to nail down your strategy.
There's a lot of different tactics in this map. Some go for the boss, then go around the back to keep, sending their main bunker up to the middle into keep. Either way, we will be seeing a nice little fight. We see Warrior going for close, NG going for close. Typical bunkers going around there. We'll see if red team go for the boss. Nope, they're leaving the boss. Looks like blue team as well. We're just going to hit the keep. We've got the from team, we've got the engine, we've got the thief ranging on the outside. Solomon getting straight in there, making sure that team aren't actually going to cap the point. So we've got a lot of range going on at the moment. Oh, nice play for Rampage and Red, just stopping team coming in from the other side, making sure that BrB can actually successfully get that point. But just got a couple through. Just going to take it Rampage and Red for a second. See how he's going. Lots of survivability on this spec. He's not going to be using, obviously that Signet Heal is going to be keeping up as much as he can, not going to be using it, so all of his abilities are going to contribute to his health pool in the end. He's doing pretty well there. We've got a lot, we've got Fez down and we've got Hawks down. Fez back up, just gone into mist form. Hawks going down pretty fast here at the moment. Looks like BrB is smashing it in the keep at the moment. Still got Henry up. He's just gonna go. Not really got a lot of protection left. He's down as well. Someone going for the down. Probably a little bit of stability there. Just going to take it. No. That's pretty much that mid fight. Almost down now. Just got to see now team try and pull it back. Try and regroup. Maybe gather themselves up. We've actually got Domdom going for the close point of BrB at the moment. Should be an interesting little fight. Dora not really got much damage, probably more going to be holding the point, trying to wait for someone to come and support him at the henge at the moment. Looks like he might be getting that support, but it does look like BrB are actually streaming into henge at the moment. Just take a look at Fez, is just resetting himself over at henge, trying to get out a little bit, try and make sure it doesn't get any more DPS on him. Using that earth shield as well pretty nicely, coming back in. Good job. Just check Hawks for a second, see how he's doing. He's got a lot of dodge, got a lot of using his stealth well, trying to get in there. Doran holding strong on this point. He's just loving it. He's just jumping around. It might be why he changed from a Charb. Quite a large target to hit. Going for a smaller Sura, trying to keep that trying to keep away from people, trying not be the obvious target. But it's also quite nice for a bunker if people focus you rather than DPS. Seeing a mid fight going on between Necro and the Ranger at the moment. Ranger's only got one of his spirits up. No, he's got two back up now, so looks like he could take Henry down. We'll just check out Henry for a second. Yeah, he's not really got a lot of his cooldowns. He's got his death shot up. Oh, nice fear. Just fearing him off the point there, trying to get that cat back, hopefully. Just going to go back to henge. Henry, Domdom's looking quite low here. Can't really use his heal. Is going to get. Signet Heal is just really awesome. He went down there, he did get about 2k or so back in health after a couple of abilities, just off really fast res there off on henge as well. His fight is very, very even. They just need to remember that at the moment BrB have got 2 points, whether or not it's worth fighting over this far point, because they've got not much going on their side at the moment. They're fairly safe. Oh, looks like Henry actually won that fight there at the mid. Very nice job. BrB need to now capitalise on potential win over at henge. Chasing them off now. Just check out Rampage and Rat for a second. Just chasing Dom. They've done very nicely there, team, by distracting him at henge. They've pulled all their team back to henge just to defend that point. Now they've lost that mid point and switched it round the other way. We've got the two bosses up at the moment as well. Just got the... Not really going for these boss kills at the moment. Very surprised no one's going for the buff. Probably looking for the kill steal at the moment. Let's go have a look at Dom Dom. Always getting focused really hard, but doing a very good job of sticking up at the moment. Really good, the balanced stance with the swiftness and stability there as well. 8 seconds is quite a long time for stability, so he's still got his quite a good utility up at the moment. Lady BrB's actually down the bunker. If we can get a res on him, that would be very awesome. Actually went down there, so a lot of the boon dispensing from team is actually gone at the moment, so they looks like they might go down quite fast. Henry's doing a good job staying off the point, making sure he's not in all that damage with condition spec. He will be quite squishy. He's still got a lot of survival with Plague and Death Shroud, but his Plague is actually on cooldown at the moment. He's just popped his Death Shroud. Not sure I would have done the same in that situation, just because it's very good for AoE. Also with Torment. Also, I just missed Salmon going down there. He did get the res up though. These fights are very even. I don't know if it's a lack of focus, but there's people who are pulling out of the point, just going for single kills as well, which is good, trying to get themselves reset, but then someone is on that player straight away, going for that kill. Dum Dum is going to go down here by the looks of things, not sure. Yep, he's down. Rampaging Rat going for the down. Not sure if he's got stability. Looks like he has. He's just got Dum Dum down. Nice job. Nice focus there. Ah, Rat is also down. We got a 4-on-4 fight here at the moment. It's very balanced. Very balanced. These two teams are doing extremely well. We got Hawk just keeping the keeping Penny off the side, off the keep there. He's just got to try and get back to his team, not get caught there with the thief, because that thief will have him for breakfast. Try and see what Penny's doing here. Just get back onto the midpoint, keep. Oh, he's gonna go. Rampage and Rat, come on. He's still up. That Signet Hill is just ridiculous. That is a great heal. It's nice to know that you can just pull off abilities and heal yourself up without worrying about your health and trying to get your health back up by using that heal, because you use it, you're not going to get a big heal, you're going to get about 5k, which isn't too much, especially if you're getting focused in the fight. Lady Breppington keeping on that point really well, obviously quite shout orientated spec. Removing conditions as well, I think, as he's using those shouts. Just have to double check his runes there. Yeah, so he's removing, every time he uses a shout, he's removing conditions from himself, also probably from allies as well. He is actually down here. They just wanted him dead. They wanted him dead. He was causing them trouble too, going for the down there. Normally a good idea, try and get one person to go for the down, the other guy's putting sustained damage on the target, putting some AoE down, some CC as well. We just saw Rat go down again there. They did contest the point there. I did miss that actually. So team did back off from the point there. We're still quite close. I mean, some boss kills here could pull it back. BrB gets the 2 boss kills. They're going to be ahead of this, and they're going to have 100 stat buff on top of them. That's why the bosses are good. You get that buff, you get some extra stats, and in these team fights, which are very even, we will be seeing a lot. Just going to go for the boss fight here. Obviously BrB did take Chieftain down. They got Svan as well. So we've both got 50 stats. So we are actually back to where we go. Quite an even fight once again. Rampage Rat's got his boons up, so he's using his elite just now. Looking at the health of these teams, you can see him bouncing up and down. It's very, very, very even. Keep calling Horn Hawk. I apologise for that. Sorry, dude. Just gonna stealth out of there. Just reset himself. Not impatient. Not. Oh, see, the Lady BrB, the focus of Be Right Back. They have not got that much damage. They have not got that much damage. But when they focus the target really well. It's really, really well. Sorry, guys. Looking good at the mid-fight here at the moment. Sorry, tiny technical problem there. Just a bit of sound issues. Henry also just went down there on the point. just off the point, sorry. All the fighting is on the point. It's all on the point. Just, it's permanent contention at the moment. At the moment, team will be having the match. Just scraping it. Or Be Right Back are winning these team fights a lot, but they're just not getting around the map enough to actually secure the points. It looks like team will get the first win here in Forest. That was a very, very close match. 80 points. Good job, guys. Very nice. You can just let me know in chat if everything's good. That was a very good game, very close. The 80 points difference there doesn't really sum it up. It literally jumped up before I could even recognise it myself. I only noticed the points at 470 just because the fights were so damn good. So we will be moving on to Legacy of the Fofire next. I've got about 47 viewers in the moment in chat. Just a quick, if you guys can also say in chat who you think will win the next match, that would be great, just to give us a little bit of crowd cooperation here. That would be pretty sweet. So just put in chat who you think you're going to win, Be Right Back or Team. Who do you think will take Legacy of the Fofire? Judging by how close that last match was, I'd say it's pretty damn even. Be Right Back and Team now are more affair with the with the specs of each team. Yeah, no worries. We're gonna wait, guys. It's okay. Just letting the guys know we're gonna wait. I'm still gonna talk about the map and whatnot. Okay, so we are now on Fofire. We're going to just go quickly for discussion about this map, and then we're going to go into the game just to try and get the guys a little tiny break there so they can sort their team speak out. So we have Forest, not Forest. I'm going to go back in time. Let's just restart the whole stream. Legacy of Fofire. So we've got the red team spawning in the bottom left hand corner. We've got the blue team spawning in the top right hand corner. We have 3 points. We have the waterfall, we have the graveyard in the middle, and we also have the quarry in the bottom right hand side. Waterfall is the blue team's close point and quarry is the red team's close point. The graveyard is the point where we will be seeing most of the fighting potentially. This is a lot different nowadays as people are going for different tactics. Normally it's close point. Normally we see a lot of people go for the close point, then go for mid. Standard kind of tactic. We also could see potentially teams going for en masse, going for the far point, going for quarry, and then going back to mid and putting someone in their close. It really depends on how these teams are organised. Be Right Back, kind of bunkery. Running around the map could potentially go for quarry, not sure. Could be the same for team. Could also go for the far point, go mid. Always sending one person to your close, so either check where the team is or to actually cap it is always a good idea. Also we see a lot of the time teams who have their close point and the mid point will go to the opposite point just to decap, not necessarily cap, because the decap is very fast and there is quite a bit of distance there to actually get over there, so you want to cap it or decap and just run back, whatever, it is all good. We have two bosses that spawn in these areas of the map for the red team over here, and we also have for the blue team in the top right. These NPCs give you 150 points. That is 150 points, solid score, no buffs, no extra stats. That is flat 150. You get that 150 and you've hit 350 on all the cap points, you will win the match. So potentially teams do sometimes get the mid and the close and then get the door down on the opposite side, and we will and if they get to 350 they'll go for the boss. They'll leave the points and they'll go for the boss. They don't need any more cap points, they just need to hit that boss. Whether or not the guys will do that, we'll see. It would be very nice to see a Lord kill. I haven't seen many Lord kills myself. A lot of people were playing it more safe. Be Right Back last time didn't go for the Lord kill, decided to bunker the 2 points and stayed with it. I think team probably are more offensive. Might go for the Lord. Not really sure how this is going to go. I'm going to make sure these guys are all happy and good. Once again, guys, thank you for checking out the stream. Still got 47 viewers. If you can spam it in Guild, spam it in your World v World channel, your Mists channel, that would also be very awesome. Okay, we're just waiting for the guys to tell me they're okay. As of next week, October the 15th, we see some very awesome changings happening next week. We've got, so I'm calling it the support pack, basically, because it's basically screwing Necros over slightly and shaving those conditions down, or anyone with conditions, and bringing everyone a bit more survivability, especially Mesmer, getting a little bit more survivability so actually can come back a little tiny bit. They're not official notes out now, but I can spam them in the chat at some point when we finish this match. Are both teams ready? Just checking everyone's on comms. I know there's a TeamSpeak problem just happening. Okay. Just giving the guys some love in map chat at the moment. Just waiting for a couple of the guys. Lovely. Alright, cool. Ready to go. I'm excited for this match. Last match was very awesome.
Last chance to nail down.
Check out the splits here, see where they go.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Ah, yeah. Be right back. BrB going for the mid. The Warrior's actually going to go to their close point. He's going to meet their Warrior, so it could be quite an interesting fight. Just going to hit the mid for this fight at the moment. Someone always getting them straight on the point there. Pina just taking and trying to anticipate that at the side, seeing if he can get round there. Maybe yeah, he's done what he wanted to do. He's taken away a couple of the team members so someone can just cap that point. Maybe get some, keep it contested for a little bit of time. We see a lot of focus on Lady Brapping, still going down quite hard. Oh, fast, very fast down there. Not as bunkery as most Guardians would be. I'm not sure exactly. I might have to check his spec out a little bit more, but he is back up. He's back in the fight. We just see Peony go down there as well on the point. There's a lot of AoE being dropped down there, a lot of might stacked, a lot of burning. You see Dom going through the. He's doing pretty well there. Still getting up his might. Still trying to get stability up there and making sure he's not going to get knocked out at the point. Just see Rampage and Rat go right down there. Not looking like he's getting the res anytime quick. Oh, he did. He got the res. Not sure exactly how he got res there, but that was very good from Be Right Back. Might have been an elixir, not sure. Just dropped down there. See Fez playing around nicely there. He's doing pretty well staying up. Just check out a bit of his damage, see how much damage he's actually doing. See how well he's buffing his team at the moment. He's got a lot of boons up. Always seeing boons on team at the moment. Really nice play there. Fez is going focus right now. Oh, looks like he's going to go into misform. He's going to get focused quite hard now. Someone probably. Oh, he's got stability. He's going to go for it. He's back up. The resing is very quick. Very awesome. This mid fight is insane. I can't separate these guys. I mean, Fez gets focused, running out of the fight. Resetting himself, getting healed really fast, then he's back in. Rat did just go down there, getting res fast, but he's out of the fight, so we've got a 5 versus 4 situation going on in the midpoint. No one going for those outside points at the moment, just to focus on the midpoint. These guys love fighting each other. I see some future screen Rampage and Rat. He's going down fast. Oh, he's getting a fast res up. Get him up! No, he's down. Someone's down as well when he went for the res. Tiny bit of a mistake there. Too many people just getting put out of the fight there. Doran is also down. I think we've seen team smash it on that mid fight. Just the one player down, just caught it down there. You see Penny just trying to recap this point for Be Right Back.
Did you see that? Red team
have won. The team fights are very balanced, so going for those team fights isn't necessarily a bad thing for either team at the moment. Be Right Back might need to think about potentially going for their far point, then coming back into the mid. Their team aren't really focusing on the mid too much. They're just hanging around, waiting for him to come in. And BrB are doing the best thing they can at the moment, which is to regroup. You basically want to regroup. If you get wiped on a team fight, you want to regroup, collect yourselves, don't panic, and try and get yourselves back into the fight. Just keep your head. There's only 50 points in it. It's not over by any stretch. One team fight loss does not lose you this match. Pony getting really focused. Team now focusing really hard. Got a lot of focus from both teams. Simon going for that res again. He is going to get downed. Not a lot of CC on the people who are downing. Is a lot of boons going out. A lot of stability from Lady Brapping and the others at the moment. Just going to take a little look at Henry here. Doing a really good job at sticking outside the fight, not committing too much. Rampaging Rat doing exactly what he needs to do. Really good play there. Knew they were losing the team fight. Going to get that team's close point to actually decap it, at least get rid of some points and try and cap it potentially for them. Got Doran as well, just holding him up there as well, which is really good. Even if he dies, he kept that point for them. At least it's decapped. Still not capped. He just went out there. That wasn't a good idea. He almost had that cap. He should have stayed in the point. Especially with 3 guys on him. He's going to go down pretty damn quick. Be Right Back needs to regroup quickly, hit that midpoint fast so they can get it. Yeah, Rampage and Rat going down there. Aquari did a good job running off, knowing that the team fight was lost, but also needed to potentially stay on the point just so he could secure it. Just kind of bouncing around there. He's probably quite excited. Team doing a really good job at holding these 2 points at the moment. Not looking like they're going to be going for the Lord anytime soon. If they were, I'd probably be hitting that door out by now. Someone getting in there.
I am death incarnate.
He's getting really focused. He's got Torment on him. Oh, he's got a lot of chill. He's not really going to be able to move too much. A lot of endurance taken off of them as well. Got Hawk. Ooh. The movement of this team is blinding. Awesome. Just knowing when to leave, knowing when to get back out there. He's seen that point's open. He knows that all of team Be Right Back currently at the midpoint knows that point's open. He's just going to run over there and he's going to cap it. It's a free cap. They're winning these team fights. They can do it. Even if they lose the mid, they've still got 2 points. He'll get back there damn quick. And Simon actually has gone down. Be Right Back outnumbering him in the mid. Still very strong. Henry has gone down there. He did go down. Good job. But Fez and Dom Dom also looking quite low. Fez did try to get back out there, get into his water attunement and try and heal up, but he just got caught by 2 of Be Right Back. He's back up. The resing bang on him. He's down. He's rezzed up. Good job. And he's back out and he's trying to get himself back a bit of health there. That's a nice job. See how Doran's doing on his NG spec at the moment. He's doing pretty well. Team are going down quite quickly now. It seems to have got a little bit more focus from Be Right Back. Might be a little bit too late. They aren't getting any points at the moment. They need to be aware of what is going on the map. They have lost Waterfall. They have lost Quarry. They have not got the mid fight. They could potentially wipe them, but at the moment, by the time they've done that, they will lose the match. They need to look at those 2 side points a lot more. It's good to see the team fights because we haven't seen them much, but someone's just gone down and so is Penny as well. Getting a lot of focus, he is down. Very nice finisher there. Rat's looking like he's the next target. Down very quick. Not got any spirits up. Not got any protection. Basically gimped as hell if you haven't got those spirits up. Best bet is to switch to your sword and dagger and just dodge around for as long as you can. But I don't think we've really got much of an option there. It's looking like at the moment team pretty much got the match. Team fight's very fair. It's literally just a map awareness from BrB. I think they're committing to those team fights just a bit too much. Not really aware of what's going on the map. At Quarry, potential to recap that and then go for the try and draw team away, but team pretty dominant in that match. As we saw there, very good match, very good fights, very well played, and thank you guys again very much for coming to play. This is supported by these guys and these teams. At the end of the day, you obviously win, you get those bragging rights, but these two teams have all come out to support this stream and supporting esports. Out there at the moment, there is not many people streaming, there are not many people broadcasting, and to get esports back out there and to get people like Miss League and ArenaNet to keep streaming, keep up the competitions, and we just need to keep doing this, and this is why these guys are doing it. And also doing it for Aurora Glade as well. We're getting quite a lot of notice out there as PvPers. We haven't got the numbers, but we've got the skill, and we're showing that, especially in these matches. A lot of teams out there like CZ, Fire as well. Got some great SPVP teams at the moment. Seeing a lot of people out there in tourneys doing pretty damn well. This is very good, very good. Just going to ask these guys if they need a break before this match starts. Okay, so we're going to look at the Temple. Not your usual match to have in tourneys. We have seen Blue and Grouch broadcasting, sometimes putting Temple of Silent Storm in there. It is a nice map. I do enjoy it quite a lot. There's a lot of buffs to be had in this map. A lot of ways you can secure those points without potentially capping as much as you need to. So we have the temple over here, which is the red team's close point. We have the altar over for the blue team, and we do have gate, which is down in the bottom. There are quite a lot of buffs in this match. I'm going to go over them because I think it's a good time to. I don't think a lot of people know actually what the buffs do, and they are very, very, very useful. There's a buff that appears here for the red team, here for the blue team. It is called Ferocity. Basically, you get bonus of 3 points anytime you get a kill for your team. So if you get both those buffs, they actually stack. So you can get 6 points extra per kill. You wipe the other team, that is 30 points extra on top of your caps, on top of the other 2 buffs. If we look at Stillness, Stillness appears up here. On the top level. It's a very good buff to get as well. You actually get double points for all the caps that you have. So you've got 2 caps. Basically, you get a point every 2 seconds. So if you get Stillness, you're going to get 2 points every 2 seconds. You've got all 3 points. You're going to be getting 6 points every 2 seconds, which is also very, very awesome. Finally, you've got the Tranquility buff, which is down in the bottom level. You get that point. All the capture points actually flip over to onto your team. So if you're losing by 50-60 points, you get that flip, and you've got some other buffs. You've got Stillness, Ferocity, and other things mounting up. You can potentially not only go ahead but win the match just really, really fast. I've seen teams coming down from like 400 points. They've gone for the buff. They're at 200. They've come back and they've steamrolled the map because the other team just don't know where to go, don't know where to hit. They've lost their close point. They're not regrouped, and they've lost all their focus. So this is why this map is good to have as a third map, because it can really switch up the teams, get them a bit confused, not sure whether or not it's good to go for the buffs, to go for the capture points and whatnot. We haven't got any NPCs to kill in this map, which is quite nice. Nothing to worry about there either. So I'm just going to double check. Okay, these guys seem to be ready. So in chat, please, if you can let me know who you think will win this matchup tonight. It could be potentially the last match. I will see if the two teams want to go for the other two maps, because even if we get 3-0, I wouldn't mind seeing some more fights, because I love seeing these two teams fight. I knew they would be good team fights. It's not necessarily about the winning, it's about seeing the competition, the scrims that people are having, and just the different specs as well. A lot of people running meta specs, a lot of people not potentially running completely to the meta, which is what I love about this game. Even though there are meta specs, nobody found the warrior specs that are out there at the moment for about a month and a half, and that was really good, because that spec was out there, but no one knew where it was. It was under their bed, it was under their chair, I don't know, no one found it. And then when they did, everyone started playing it, but then they lost those other warrior specs. Warrior's pretty balanced at the moment, so there's not a lot of maybe a lot of movement in the new patch for them. More of a shout support role, which I think they're trying to bring in for them by looking by the kind of pre-release patch notes. Just gonna watch the splits here, see how we go.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
This coffee is damn nice. Seeing Doran going to the close point. Also see Dom going for it there. Nice little tactic. This is a tactic I do myself sometimes with Unity. We going for that far point, securing that. Looks like team are going for it as well. Not much communication going on there. Not much support for. Oh, Dom, you poor bugger. He's doing well to survive, contesting the points, still keeping it up. I didn't actually even get the cap there. Didn't get the cap at the other side as well. So we're swapping close points. Let's do that. That's fine. Dom did go down on team before Doran did, so that was quite a lot of speed advantage from Be Right Back there. So he looks like we've got a bit more maneuverability about the map with Be Right Back, which could prove very vital for them in this fight. Looks like we're going for the team fight again in the mid. We've already got Fez. It's already gone down very quickly there. Still got his misform up. Just going to come off the point, try and get all the focus back off him. Salmon doing a good job, just staying on the point, getting a res on Fez very fast. Need to get some CC in there. Oh, but Hawk went in there. Shouldn't have gone for the res. Very squishy. Thief. But Fez is up. Be Right Back had two people down in the mid fight and completely ignored them. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but I think the stealth kind of confused them. Not sure what's going on. They completely flipped this around and got Sorman really close to getting down. A lot of focus. He has got just so much focus there on Sorman. Don't want to see Be Right Back go back to that midpoint. Don't do it. But if they potentially were going to win that fight. I had two of team down, but Hawk had that stealth in there. We had the res. It's very quick resing. Got two of Be Right Back down in the mid now, losing this team fight. Still got the 2 outer points though. Doing really well to try and keep most of team in the middle fight. Try and make sure that they're not aware of the 2 side points, which are being capped. I think Be Right Back have noticed that Horn is going back for Altar. He's very good at trying to go back for these points at the moment. Someone's just going to try and tank him on there while Panic. I don't know. He knows he's not got any chance of winning that fight. He did the thing he needed to do. He decapped it. Made sure that BRB weren't getting any more cap points. That is the main thing you want to do. If you can survive, you're also making sure you're not giving them any more points, which is also a really good shot to do. Just see Rat go down there. Always going down quite fast, poor Rat. He's getting focused quite hard. Problem is we've got Warrior on the other side. We've also got Necro using a lot of AoE to get the spirits down. So unfortunately, he's not going to be out for very long after that's happened. We do see Gate at the moment currently open. It's nice to see people splitting up a little bit more at the moment. Do see team taking the advantage. We have got Rampaging Rat down as well. Doran not far away from being downed himself. Nice little dodge there from Dom, anticipating that anticipating that knockback from Doran. Need a little bit of a regroup from B right back here. We have got stillness up at the moment, so teams do decide whether or not they want to fight over that buff. Whether or not it's worth it, we don't know. Also we do see that the team have got getting the extra points. You can see how quickly they're catching up just by getting that buff. It's very important that B right back go for a point now so they can secure that. Not seeing ferocity being used really effectively here. People getting those kills will put your point score up, although it does take you out of the fight potentially, so it's all very much up to you. Lady BrB getting focused there. Penny also going down quite hard there on the fight. Did get the res up. Got some nice focus. I just don't want to see B right back commit to this team fight again like they did in the other couple of matches, because they are losing Alta as well. They will be free capped very, very shortly. The BrB are getting this fight back. They did get Lady BrB down there. No. Oh, we see Penny going down quite close. Looks like BrB are going to take this mid-fight a little bit more. They have contested the point as well. They've got Horn down. Need to get him down fast. Good job. Well done. We do see blue team quite low HP. Need to get some healing up. Get some boons delivered out there. We have got a lot of boons going down. Rampage Remote still got his elite as well, which is just coming off cooldown, so he will be regenning quite fast if we can just pull out this fight. Always a good time to know. Go on, use it. Good man. Also seeing Salmon getting focused really hard right now. Need to get a res on him very fast. You lose Salmon, you are losing a lot of boons. He did go down there very fast. Got those 2 points now, still being capped. Mid is contested. BrB are losing a shed load of points at the moment. Need to look at the rest of the map, guys. These points are completely open. We see that mid fight where the whole team is now. Someone is going back to the mid, because if he doesn't go there, these guys are going to die. So he does need to be in those team fights to be most effective. None of the rest of BrB back using that initiative, going to altar or going to temple. Quite surprising how they are just really focused on getting these team fights done. They are winning the team fights now. Dom just went down there. Rat getting res very fast. Salmon jumping right on his ass really fast. Also Doran. Rat, really good little combination there. Rat has got his spirits up. He's using them effectively. Really is actually using those spirits and their abilities. Not wasting them, just keeping them up, keeping them running around, ready to get killed. He's using the blinds, he's using all his regen. He's doing a really good job. Lady BrB also getting focused. I am worried that I think BrB probably more going for the fights now and for the scrim. Someone did go down there quite hard, getting a lot of focus on him there. I see Lady BrB, 2 Guardians taking a bit of a kicking. It's nice to see that they're not completely invincible. We do tend to come up against those invincible Guardian classes. Very much shout spect, same as Salmon as well. There's a lot of Guardians, which the main meta at the moment is the Guardian shouts. We'll see in the next patch that consecrations are coming back. Team also getting that, getting tranquility, securing those 3 points. Stillness potentially as well. Rat just going down there as well now. So we're getting quite a lot of points over from team now. Looking very solid, very strong. Rampage and Rat there just going down off the point as well. Trying maybe to go for the ferocity, trying to get there some extra points for his team. Rat not respawning. Well, I just got the respawn timer at a bad time. Salmon, I think, aware what is inevitably going to happen. Team doing an extremely good job right there in keeping those fights going while capping the outside points. But the team fights were very, very even. It's just about literally knowing when you're going to hit those side points. We need to take advantage of the team fight and the focus that's going on elsewhere, and seeing if you're going to take the fight to another point and getting those buffs. Just going to ask the teams if we're going to go for the 4th match. If you guys in chat want to stay around, if you guys in chat want to see another match, let me know. If you don't, then screw you. I love you really, it's all good. You guys. I think I might be it, I'm not sure. Just going to see if the other guys are going to... We just lost 2 out of the thing. I'm not sure if they knew that we were going to potentially play another match or so. I'm going to quickly talk about potentially some of the changes which are coming next week. There's a lot of buffs for a lot of the classes. Ellie's getting some conjured weapon buffs. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. Not sure what they're going to use them for. With the conjured axe, you can get a lot of might off that apparently with the new patch that's coming. Also, Ellie's getting some water attunement buffs, so a lot more healing and support. So potentially going to see some more healing and support specs from the elementalists in the next patch. If anyone knows another team that wants to play, I do not mind actually streaming longer. Jebro versus team. Let's fucking go for it. I'm going for it. So apologies for the swearing. I'm going on the blue team. We're having this right now, boys and girls. Okay. So, as I was saying, Ellie's getting a bit of a buff in the next patch, not a massive buff. And these aren't official notes, so I'm not completely sure. Guardian is getting some extra condition removal, which is lovely. Also using the consecrations as well, which are getting a bit of a buff in the next patch as well. Mesmer getting a bit more survivability with some buffing of stability for allies, also some condition removal for allies as well. Just a bit more solid for Mesmer. Necro's getting the Death Shroud meter, which I think a lot of my Necros have heard about recently, which is very nice. So it actually scales your life force into the bar and gives you a little bit more information about how that's getting put together, because it's at the moment it's a bit confusing for Necros, I think. Thief's getting a little bit more support here and there, a couple of nerfs and buffs. Blood and powder stealth has been decreased, things like that. I'm getting hurt by team. It's not very nice. So yeah, some alright stuff, and then Rangers getting a nice little buff to their healing spring. In my opinion, it's actually been they've decreased the duration of healing spring. They're giving it more pulses, so it's decreased time duration but more intensity with the healing and the condition removal for the Rangers, which is actually quite nice. I don't know, you guys want me to talk about any other specs? I can do that as well. But generally there's been some rune fixes as well, like the lesser 6 pieces getting a bit of a fix, just because it really needs to be, because it wasn't actually working on the elites too much very well, getting that proc off. Warrior isn't getting much of a buff, it doesn't really need it. Shouts are quite nice. Shout support specs are going to be a little bit more around in the next patch, which is also very good, which will be very nice to see. And yeah, if there's anything you want to talk about, or if there's any teams out there that want to have a game, I don't mind doing a little bit of a stream, but I think we are pretty much done here. Team pretty dominant, getting the 3 wins straight off. I mean, we did see the BrB really strong in the team fights, focused on those team fights, did wipe team did wipe BrB, but the thing is, team took the initiative, went off point, knew that they had that team fight secure, they had their Guardian up, they had their support up to go and actually take the other points, then get back into the team fight. Whether or not they lose the team fight didn't matter, because they had the 2 out points, so they could regroup, come back in, get that midpoint, potentially wipe BrB, and then secure the games, which is what they did. We saw Horn do really well, going out to the side points as well, just securing the points for the team, which is very good. But the BrB really just very awesome. Did so good. I really appreciate their support in the last 2 streams as well. They've been in both the streams. I hope to see them again soon. Hope maybe even in the next stream. I'm potentially doing this next week, and it's typical that I've got 50 viewers when I'm about to start the stream down. No worries, dude. Thank you very much, guys. Please tell me if how this stream went. Some feedback. Check out my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch. And thank you very much. Really appreciate it. We're up 20 viewers on the last stream. I'm hoping next Saturday that I can stream again. This would also be really good. Follow YouTube. Unity's recruiting. Cheers again. And I will see you in tourneys, or I will see you in open rooms, and I will see you. I also do random streaming in the evening sometimes, doing some World v World random Aurora Glade fun events. There's a stream up at the moment, a video of how we ran around as Asuras in World v World for about an hour or so, led by Kale in our World v World on AG. So take a look at that, come and join our server, come kick some ass in World v World, get us up there in the league tables. I appreciate your assistance. Thanks for Unity guys for coming in and supporting me on this stream. Thank you everyone else as well, and I will see you soon.